Good afternoon, PAC families. Some quick announcements for PAC 251 for the week of September 13th. Correction, next week we will be meeting in dens. It's not a PAC meeting next week. I was a little ahead of myself. So our PAC meeting is actually the 27th, which is the following Monday. So all you den leaders and parents who got a little confused, that was my fault. Next week, we're just meeting in our dens. So when you get to the church, you can break right out into your dens. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of us. Okay? So that's the first thing. This week, we have a couple of events coming up, parents. Our first one is we are doing recruiting at Castleberry Elementary School from 6 to 7:30. Got a couple volunteers already, but if you're interested in coming out and helping out, certainly won't turn anybody away, but we'll be at the Castleberry Elementary cafeteria at 6 o'clock on Thursday evening. Also on Thursday evening, starting at 7 o'clock at New Covenant, our church, is our monthly roundtable meeting for Seminole County. This is an opportunity where you get to meet PAC leaders and troop leaders, especially for you Weeblos parents. This is a good opportunity to meet some of the troops that are your son, your daughter may be going to in the next year or two. So that will be at 7 o'clock at New Covenant, also on Thursday evening. Coming up on Friday evening is our parent leader meeting. This is also going to be at New Covenant and also again at 7 o'clock. We like to stay pretty consistent. Please, if you have any interest in helping out with any of our activities, this is a good opportunity to come out. We can discuss what's going on with the PAC. We make some decisions on where we're headed next. And we get to see who our volunteers are to start heading up some of the committees or just helping out with one or two of the tasks that we have. And believe me, there's a lot. So the more hands, the merrier. I am going to try and stream this one again. We've had some internet connection issues at the church. So if I can, it will absolutely be available on Facebook and the YouTube channel for everybody. Otherwise, please come on out. We'll be in the community building inside for that committee meeting next week. Or I'm sorry, not next week, Friday. I'm really ahead of myself here. On Friday evening, we will be at the community building for our leaders meeting. Okay? Then, next week, Monday, we have our den meetings. Then on Wednesday evening, we are recruiting at Sterling Park Elementary. Again, if you have any interest in helping out, love to have you come out. We've got a couple volunteers for that one already, but we'll be there at 6 o'clock in the cafeteria as well. Sterling Park Elementary, that is next Wednesday, the 22nd. Then on Saturday, the 25th, I believe it is the Shooting Sports Extravaganza. Now, this is a free event for all Cub Scouts. This will be held up in Deltona. The address I'll post on our Facebook page so everybody can register. Although it is free, they do ask that you register. That way they can keep a head count for everybody. Great opportunity for your scouts to go out there. They shoot the BB gun, bow and arrow, and a slingshot, I believe, that week. I think they're doing patches. I think there's some other things going on up there. So it should be a great event that Saturday. Then the following Monday will be our PAC meeting. Here we'll get to give out some awards, maybe have a couple of skits. We'll get some announcements going and that kind of thing. We do have a recruitment pending for Keith Elementary. I don't have a date locked down yet on that one. Trying to get that sorted out today. So stay tuned for that, but I will be looking for volunteers, and I want to try and get that done before the end of the month. So please stay tuned for that because I'll need 2 or 3 parents to kind of help us through that event. But that'll be coming up hopefully before the month is out. And then we're into October. October is going to be a fun month. We've got a lot of cool things going on. Halloween is coming up, which means Cub Halloween, our first camping event for the year. This will be the weekend of the 15th, 16th, and 17th. We'll be camping up at Camp Lenoche. I do recommend that you get on and register quickly. The spots were filling up a little quickly a couple weeks ago. I don't want anybody to miss out on this one. It's a great event. The costs are on the website. I believe right now is $26 or $28 per person. That's for the camping. Now, when you register, they're going to ask you about food and they're going to ask you about location. As far as food goes, if you go up with us on that weekend, we, the PAC, are going to cook for ourselves. So we're going to collect money, $10 a person, That covers your food for all day on Saturday, breakfast on Sunday, and we'll probably have the kitchen open Saturday night if you want to, or I'm sorry, Friday night if you want to bring something out to throw on the grill. But more information about that will be coming out soon. So when you register, you don't have to register for food if you are camping with us on that weekend, the 15th, 16th, 17th. You can go at any point in time, but as a pack, we try and provide as much as we can. So you really only need your clothes, sleeping bag, and a tent if you come with us. So that's Cub Halloween. Now, location. This is new this year. When you register, it's going to ask you for the location. You want to select main camp as your location. That will ensure that you are with the pack and the pack is on one of the regular campsites. The other option out there is Rybolt Field. Now, Rybolt is what the scouts, the Boy Scouts, the older scouts will use. It's very primitive. There's no facilities right there. You are out in a grassy field. We at least have a shelter we can use. There's some electricity if we need it. So select main camp when you go to do that. And as always, if you go to register and you have any problems, any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or any one of the leaders. Be glad to help you out there. So that is Cub Halloween. Then we're going to have our regular den meetings throughout the month of October. The third Thursday is our monthly roundtable. The Friday immediately after that, we will have our next leaders meeting. And then at the end of the month is our pack meeting. And October's pack meeting is going to be a trunk or treat. So we're going to get all decorated up again. I think that was a great event last year. We had a ton of fun. So that's coming up in October. There's a lot of information I'm sure you guys are interested in. I want to try and get everything out to everybody. As you've noticed, our pack is growing. And I really, really appreciate everybody that has stepped up. It does take a village. It takes all of us, chipping in. And we've got some great volunteers. And at some point, everybody's going to be asked to help out with one or two things. So if there's anything you can offer, please let me know. Let any one of the other leaders know. We're going to be growing by quite a bit and helping to get our other packs grown again and split off. So a lot of cool things happening. I'm very excited. There was some awesome energy Monday night. The kids are super happy to be back. I think we're in a great, great spot. So that's all the announcements I have right now. Oh, fundraising. We're going to be talking about fundraising Friday at our leaders meeting. A lot of you have already gotten flyers for the popcorn sales. I can get you some if you haven't already. Wayne Chambers is heading up our wreath sales, Christmas wreaths. They were hugely successful last year. We're getting a jump on it. We got a couple decisions to make Friday night, but I think we're in good shape there. And that's where we're at there. Again, any questions, please reach out to me. I'd be glad to point you in the right direction. That's all I've got for now. I hope everybody's having a great week. I look forward to seeing some people this Thursday and Friday, and then again Monday. Take care.